Hi, in this video we'll talk about the laws of integers. Laws of integers used in addition and subtraction. So, the first situation number one is like signs. Meaning the given is both positive and positive, or it could be negative and negative. So this is the rule. So if it is like signs, we are going to add the numbers, then copy the sign. Copy the sign. Example, we have here 3 plus 4. So these are both positive numbers. So we are going to add these numbers. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. And the sign is positive. It is optional that we are going to write a positive sign or plus sign if it is positive. Another example would be, that's our example number 1. Example number 2, we have here negative 5 minus 2. In this case, these are like signs. So we are going to add the numbers. So 5 plus 2, that is also 7. And we are going to copy the sign that is negative. Example number 3. So I have here negative 5 minus 8. So we have here like signs. Both numbers are negative. So we are going to add this. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. And then we are going to copy the sign as negative. Example number 4. We have here 5 plus 1. So these numbers are both positive. So we are going to add 5 and 1. That gives us 6. Again, it is optional to write the plus sign, or we can leave it as is. Next situation is, we call this one as unlike signs. Meaning, one could be positive and the other is negative, or it could be the first number is negative and the second number is positive. If that is the case, we are going to subtract the number. Subtract the numbers. So that is the first thing that we are going to do. We are going to subtract the number. The next thing to do is we are going to copy the sign of the bigger number. Of the bigger number. Let's have some examples. Example number 1, we have here 5 minus 7. So the first number is positive and the second number is negative. So we are going to subtract these two numbers. And 7 minus 5, that gives us 2. And we are going to copy the sign. Copy the sign of the bigger number. In this case, the bigger number is 7. Mean negative 7. So our final answer will be negative 2. Example number 2. So we have here 8 minus 2. This is very familiar to us because that is the normal orientation of subtracting numbers. So 8 minus 2, that gives us 6. And we are going to copy the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number here is 8, and that is positive. So again, it is optional to write the plus sign or the positive sign. Next number, we have here negative 2 plus 2. So we have here the first number is negative, negative 2. And then the second number is positive. So we are going to subtract this one. 2 minus 2, that gives us 0. And we don't have a bigger number for this. And 0 is neither positive nor negative. We just have to leave it as 0. Example number 4. This is example number 4. let's have here negative 2 plus 5. So in this case, we are going to subtract these two numbers. 5 minus 2, that gives us 3. And we are going to copy the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is 5, positive 5. So the final answer would be positive 3. We have here item number 5. Negative 7 plus 3. So the first number is negative and the second number is positive. So we are going to subtract these two numbers, and 7 minus 3, that gives us 4. And then we are going to copy the sign between the bigger number. Which is the bigger number? Is it 7 or 3? Of course, it is 7. So the final answer will be negative 4. Example number 6. I have here negative 10 plus 5. So negative 10 plus 5, unlike signs, the first number is a negative and the second number is positive. So we are going to subtract these two numbers. 10 minus 5, that gives us 5. And then we are going to copy the sign of the bigger number. Of course, 10 is bigger than 5. So we are going to copy the sign of 10, that is negative. I have here some activities for you to answer. Number 1, 8 minus 10. Number 2, I have here negative 3 minus 5. Number 3 would be negative 10 minus 10. Number 4 will be negative 7 plus 4. Number 5 will be negative 3 minus 8. Please write your answers in the comment section. That would be all for today. Bye-bye.